Today I'm making a classic carrot cake. Welcome to White Shadow Fare. Make it homemade and make it with love. There's a lot of ingredients: sugar, brown sugar, oil, eggs, vanilla, baking powder, baking soda, salt, flour, cinnamon, carrots, pineapple, pecans, raisins, and sweetened coconut. Start by preparing a 13 by 9 inch pan. It needs to be greased and floured, and set your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and start preheating. To a large mixing bowl, add 1 cup each of white sugar and brown sugar. To that, add 1 1/4 cups of oil. I used avocado oil, but any neutral oil would work. And you're going to mix this until well combined. You need 4 room temperature eggs. Add them each one at a time, mixing in between. One tablespoon vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon cinnamon. Blend well and scrape down that mixing bowl whenever needed. To this, you're going to add 2 cups of flour. Two and a half cups of shredded carrots, and get yourself an 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple and drain off most of the juice. To this, you're going to add a half a cup of raisins. I soaked my raisins in a little bit of warm water ahead of time to plump them up, and 1 cup of shredded sweetened coconut and 1 cup of chopped toasted pecans. Pour your batter into a prepared pan. Now, I'm using a 13 by 9 here. You could certainly do this in round pans. The baking time will just be a little bit different. Remember, you're baking this at 350 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes. But make sure that a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Then you need to place this on a cooling rack and let it cool completely before you add the frosting. So this is a classic cream cheese frosting. We start with 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half a cup of butter. Make sure that both of those are at room temperature. I take them out about 2 hours before I make the frosting. Constantly scraping down the bowl. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, this frosting is really what makes carrot cake so delicious. Once it is well blended, you are going to add 3.5 to 4 cups of powdered sugar. So go ahead and frost your cake. This will need to be placed in the refrigerator because of that cream cheese. So you'll cover it and put it in the refrigerator. This is by far the most requested cake from my family. It's not something that you can get just anywhere, and so it makes a great birthday cake. Whenever I find a new carrot cake recipe, I'm always willing to give it a try because I know my family will love it. I just had some leftover toasted pecans, so I topped the cake with those toasted pecans. I hope you'll give this carrot cake recipe a try. I am sure you won't be disappointed. If you haven't already done so, I'd really appreciate it if you would like this video. It means a lot to me. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that either. With the carrots and the pineapple, this is an extremely moist, delicious cake. It keeps for several days in the refrigerator. It will wow anybody that you are entertaining, and it is completely delicious. Thank you for joining me here at White Shadow Fare.